Violence solves everything.
How do you lane against Galio? I had the worst matchup against it, just kept shoving out the lane and I couldn't do anything. You have to be very careful when you trade with Galio. If you take a bad trade into him, you're kind of cooked. And generally into Galio, I prefer to go AD. I'd say AP is a lot harder to play into him, unless you start off the lane 5-0. But a good Galio won't let you solo kill him. If you're enjoying the video, please consider subscribing. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers at the moment, and I'd really appreciate the support. Plating if you're unsure. You know what, I'd say take bone plating just to be safe, and then try to keep it up early game, and then only trade when your bone plating's up. Because Galio actually has quite a lot of damage. But you're at 721 subs, that means it worked. Congrats, thanks bro. We're on our way to 800, and then 900, and then 1k. And then you finally get fed forever. Okay. Support trade kills, that's fine. Please don't be a good Vlad. I can't be bothered learning into a good Vlad.
They fear my weapons. I am the weapon.
Why is he so fast? That's a really good trade for us. Well, only 1k. Bro, don't be like the people in India. I don't know what that means, but yeah, 1k is like our short goal for now. And then we're on our way to, like, obviously we set goals further and further beyond that. W to avoid the empowered Q. Get him to pull. She out. It's annoying that we get guard here. We might have to back it annoyingly. Very annoyingly. I was setting this guy up for a solo kill. We just heal off Omnivamp. I live from Triumph? Yeah, nice. Bone plating just saved us. Just in the nick of time. I love bone plating. Imagine we didn't have it there, how cooked we would have been. Well played, thanks bro. It's really satisfying that we get the kill after we get ganked by the support. I'm genuinely more worried about getting ganked by supports than I am junglers nowadays. The support ganking is just way more oppressive because they don't need to farm and they don't need XP and they don't need gold. So they can literally just gank me twice in a row and not get punished for it. That's if your bot lane doesn't kill or anything. Just gonna shove this. Do I fake roam? Nah, she's doesn't stop the recall. Okay, I'm gonna go play Val. Bye everyone. Bye bro. Hope you win your game. You can top frag, I believe in you. Yeah, I'm so chilling, bro. Yeah, there's gonna be a 3-man mid. Not much we can do about it right now. Avengers mid as always. You know, I can stay, I've got Vamp Scepter. This is actually a game where I can go Omnivamp boots. That gives me a bit of breathing room. So I mean, he's still here. I'm curious, I'm not going to check because I can't be bothered, but I'm just curious how many minutes Sparta spent mid. And now he hasn't been punished for it because support's a broken role. Jungler gets punished for it. Like, if the jungler did that to me, my Mimi would just go and counter jungle him immediately. And he'd be down XP and gold. Okay, so what's your thoughts on Electrocute compared to Conqueror when doing AP cat? I generally notice a lot more kill pressure with Electrocute. Electrocute gives you a much stronger lane. And generally there's stronger kill pressure early game, because you have stronger trades, you can set up a solo kill. The only thing with Conqueror is that you have much stronger all-ins. So if you do level 3 all-in, the chances are with D-Blade, you get the kill if you have Conqueror. Whereas with Electrocute, if it's on cooldown, you don't really have a rune, so your all-in is a lot weaker, but your small trades are stronger. So overall, your lane's better, but you scale much better as well with Conqueror. Because Conqueror, you can get on 5 people at once, whereas Electrocute only goes on to 1 person, and then it's on cooldown. And that's kind of useless. So, as a general rule, I'd say if you want stronger scaling, better team fights late game, just go Conqueror. And if you want a stronger like all-in with D-Blade, just go Conqueror. I generally think it's easier to first blood if you know that you can chase them down, they're going to shove into you level 2 and level 3. But if you think they won't and you just want to go for short trades, like you're into a Yasuo or something who just destroys you in extended trades, just go Electrocute. That way you still have a laning phase pretty much. I hate this roaming support meta so much, yeah. It just genuinely makes mid lane so unfun. So it feels like you can't do anything. The second you try to do something, the support shows up. And like, if you notice, I haven't died from Bard, but it still puts me behind the fact that he just shows mid. And he gives up nothing to do that. So like, to be fair, this game literally tried to counter it. But in other games, I've had games where my support doesn't do anything to counter it. And I'm just out of the game. And then on top of that, my bot lane doesn't get a kill or like deny any waves. So it literally just gives the team an advantage for nothing, completely for free. And I'm sure, as you guys know, when you're playing Kata and stuff like this happens, like even once is enough, but like even twice, then you're just useless the whole game. I'm going to force a roam here. They've overextended. Lily's got really clean movement. This should be a triple kill for me. I'm going to double for move speed. I'll take the double kill. That was very worth the roam there. But if the support roams at a bad time, his ADC can't play unless they're a mage, so you have to hope that the opposing bot lane, usually yours, pushes their advantage. Agree. So I agree with that. If they do push their advantage, it's good, because they can deny plays, camp between towers and whatnot. But you're right. If it's a mage, then it's very hard to do that. Like, imagine it's a Hui ADC. Like, you can just shove the wave on repeat with like very little punishment opportunities. So that's the trouble with the meta, really. Like, if they were doing this when AD carries just were marksmen, so it was like Varus, Vayne, Ezreal, whatnot, it was a lot easier to punish them, but with mages it's very tricky. You're completely right, bro. But Bard's mid again. I shit you not, I've been ganked by the enemy Nefiri once. I think Bard is on 4 times, correct me if I'm wrong. It's either 3 or 4. Like, why is Bard a stronger pressure than the jungler? It should not be that way. Anyways, we got Gunblade, 8 minutes 50. So we're happy. Enough complaining. Do you watch a lot of esports? I used to, like way back in the day, like 2017, 2018. I haven't watched it in a while though. You can survive him on the way. Oh, he's got a tunnel. It's a good flash. You got a Kraken, so I think you just kill. I'm just going to hover for Bard. Okay, nice. They need to make mana relevant. I only ever have mana problems on Brand in the very early game. Maybe that'll stop mages from just AFK shoving waves from halfway across the map. I feel like mana hasn't been a problem since last chapter came out. It kind of gives you infinite mana, and it's built into so many different AP items. And all the mage ADCs build last chapter. So you just get 1200 gold back, and then you don't have to worry about mana ever. Whereas like back in the day, I didn't like when you guys started playing. I started playing in like end of 2015. You could run out of mana without mana pots. Like, that's how much of a problem it was. Bro, I was right here. They've taken the skill expression out of spending mana, I think. Okay, looks like someone's getting flamed. I'll read that in a sec. I need to try and bait Nefiri to gank me. You know what? I'll just shove this and go follow Mimi. I mean, if you want to step on a double dagger beam, I guess, bro. Like, you lost half your HP. Granted, you'll regen it, but I've got a really big roam timer right now. Nice. I didn't press Gunblade. I must have misclicked. We can dive. Potentially. It's a bit risky. I need someone to tank. Just nerf Shen, please. Which I don't think they will. They've done it intentionally, right? So it makes the game a lot more friendly for like new players and like generally lower rank players. Just lowering the skill curve a bit. The Shen trauma begins. It's always Shen that traumatizes me. Just when you think you're about to get a kill, comes in with his ult. And he flashes on me as well, on top of that. It's fine, we got on a Mimi though, so I reckon we can get a few clips.
My favorite part of ruling is the executions.
I'm just gonna get vision here. Not too scared of her. Kind of weak. Can I follow this? Okay, that's fine. That stops her from getting ganked. I'd love to farm this wave, but I won't be able to. Actually, I will. She's trading jungle for dragon. I'll make that trade. Look at this regen. Nice. If she used W, I can kill. I guess not. I might as well turn this into a roam top. Have you got ult, bro? Oh, that's annoying he gets a double. I needed one kill off that at least, but at least we get him fed. Bro, I'll give you a double, please. Please give me the wave. I need to get some gold here. The bard's coming. We need to run.
No one defies the queen.
It's dead. I think. Oh, I think I got killed. Sorry, bro. Wait, we got Lulu coming in. We can actually fight this. Like, actually. I do so much damage to you, Shen. I mean, I've got move speed, so catch up to you fairly easily. I just have to kill you in 3 business days. And we last it successfully. We're chilling. Do I just walk across the map and kill this guy as well? I've got a lot of gold. I don't know if I can though. He'll just stun me and walk out. Maybe just flash. Who knows? Okay. I've got ult now. Successful roam. We just walked across the map in, like, from top to mid to bot. Yo, bro, I can't. Shen's just too much to deal with. Like, that was insane, bro. Like, we can't. Just leave it. I'm actually kind of getting my team really bad here. I need some kills.
My crest is merely the first of
Go
many.
Nashes. Go the recap though, I think. Our roams have been on point in this game. We've only lost one plate mid. I think I killed this guy. I'm confident I killed this guy. I hope I'm not wrong. Bro, I'm just holding my... Can I even catch up to him? Nice. We get it in the end. I was saying I'm holding my ult. I wanted him to pull. He would have pulled if he didn't have flash. But we kind of destroy him with just auto attacks, thanks to Terminus. But I did 4, 5, 6 in the all in there, not counting the extra pen it gave me. It's 10% armor pen, 10% magic resist. And it makes me a bit tankier as well. Medjaz this game? Potentially. But I'd rather go Nashes than Medjaz. Just makes my ult do more damage. Our damage isn't the bottleneck for us. Can I move? It's one down. I'm still going. Easy, bro. That's the power of Terminus. It's so chilling. I wouldn't die with Vlad. He's got pull. He's just obnoxious. Omnivan Beat's putting in work. Yeah, they're putting in overtime, honestly. They're doing so much for us. I can save him. We can just run. We don't have to fight, although it's doable. I think it's very doable. Got Gunblade. Dead. Love to dive here. If you're up to me, I would. I'll take it. Do I get the penta here? They FF'd before I can penta. That was fun.